everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine, the End of the Day Tour. In today's End of the Day Tour, I have a floor to show you. What used to be, well, it still is, my Draconic Battery floor has now been mostly turned into what it is supposed to be, which is the civilian dormitory. So we are going to come at it from the balcony. And first, here in this room, ignore all the technological equipment that will be removed. It's going to be removed in the near future. Well, when I'm finished the base, when I don't need the equipment anymore. Right now I still need it, as I need the Draconic Battery that's embedded in the wall there. Just ignore that, pretend it's not there. This is the sitting room. This is where the people in the dormitory, they want to relax before they go to bed. Have a light snack. They can come in here, play a game of cards, read a book, all that sort of thing. So I'm still not sure about the decorations on the walls. I don't want to put pictures everywhere because what they look like for me in this texture pack, they may not look like that in vanilla. In fact, they probably won't. So I'm been putting up the banners as the method of decoration for now, and I may just go with that. Once I take all the technology out, I will revisit the wall decoration and see if I'm still happy with what I have or whether I want to go with something a little bit more. So I'll have to think about it. Anyway, so you come through the sitting room here, and we still have our grain mill on this floor. I did briefly think about moving it, but I don't really have a good place to put it, because this is very handy where it connects up so nicely with the existing grain mills, or the water wheels, which are going to be used to grind the grain for flour. So, but if I move it down, then we're just going to have a stairwell coming up, and I don't have a really good place to connect it up to the dining room anyway. So I ended up deciding I'm just going to leave it where it is on this floor, and that's why there's a hallway here, which right now has a big energy core in the middle of it. Like I said, that's going away. There will be a corner here. So here we then come to what I would call the if this were a school, I call this the floor monitor's room. Although a family or a couple could live here because there is a double bed here. Although it could be a single with an active social life, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, they got a few snacks, nice desk there to study at if they don't want to go to the library, which will be upstairs. But anyway, that's why this room is the fanciest room on this floor, because it's for the person who's responsible for looking after, assigning people to the dormitories, dealing with any social issues, that sort of thing. So then you come down here, and we have the first and I think it's the second biggest room. Again, it's full of the energy core, so it's only partially built right now, but you can see how the color scheme for the carpet, as well as there's going to be a row of 4 beds here with obviously an aisle down here so you can get to the farthest row of beds, which I've only got a single bed set up in the far corner over there, but there's going to be another 5 beds against the wall down there once the energy core is no longer here. But that'll be a while. Right, so then you come down around the corner, and then there is the teal dormitory room. And this one again is only partially built. It has 4 more beds that need to be put down along with their chests. I've got all the pieces for the room on the wall here, so it'll be quick once I take out the technology to put it down. And otherwise this room is finished. I believe I calculated, I did take out 1 bed, so I believe the total is 50 dormitory beds plus the 2 extra beds in there for the let's just call them the floor monitor. So 50, that's not too bad, considering that the dining hall seats 100. 93, 100, something like that. Anyway, close to it. And finally here we have the teal dormitory room. And it is the one that is fully complete because I didn't have any technology that needs ripping out at a later date. So this is basically, all the others will have a similar look to them once the technology is not in there interrupting it. And then you come out here, and then you get to the main hallway. You can loop around back to the sitting room, or go out on the balcony. And of course, the main way of getting into and off of this floor is this tower. And in fact, if you just go down the stairs here, you will end up lost and all alone. No, this is the this is going to be the inn floor. And if you go down one more, you'll actually get to the dining hall. And then the floor below this is the storage area. So, I think it's coming together. I keep saying that, but it keeps coming together more and more. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy to see it all starting to, in all its places, look more like I had this picture in the back of my mind. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I did today. I did a floor. But at least I did notice that there was a lot of elves in there, being quite annoying actually, getting into things just as I was building them. So I think they're really anxious to move into the dormitory. So I wouldn't be surprised if we come in there later and see a bunch of them taking a nap. So, oh, you know what I forgot? Dang it. I forgot to do the lighting in there. Ugh! Alright, I'm going to do that off camera. I just realized that. Lighting! Frick! Oh well. I will light it off camera. That's the only thing missing. It's almost complete. 99%. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this end of the day tour. And I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You all take care now. Bye!